First, area. What is an area? The amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. Area is measured in square units. Units for measuring area are square millimeter, square centimeter, square decimeter, square meter, square decameter, square hectometer, square kilometer. In this, square meter is the standard unit. Standard unit for measuring area is square meter. We can write like this also, meter square, square meter or meter square. The relation among these units are 100 square millimeters, 1 square centimeter, 100 square centimeters, 1 square decimeter, 100 square decimeters, 1 square meter, 100 square meters, 1 square decameter, 100 square decameters, 1 square hectometer, 100 square hectometers, 1 square kilometer. This is the relation among these units of area. Area of the rectangle. This is a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal in rectangle. These are one pair of opposite sides. These are another pair of rectangle. And all angles are equal, that is 90 degree. This long side is called length. This short side is called breadth. So length is denoted by the letter L, breadth is denoted by the letter B. So here also L, here also B. Area of rectangle. Area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. That is L into B. LB. This is area. Area of the rectangle A is equal to length into breadth. Where here L is length, B is breadth, and A is area. This is a main formula. From this main formula, we can get auxiliary formulas also. Auxiliary formulas. L is equal to A by B, area by breadth. B is equal to area by length. These two are auxiliary formulas. Let us say few examples. If length and breadth, if length and breadth of a rectangle are 15 centimeters and 8 centimeters respectively, then find its area. Here given respectively means first length, first breadth, next, like this we have to take. So length L is equal to 15 centimeters, breadth B is equal to 8 centimeters. So formula for finding area of a rectangle is L into B or LB. 15 8s are 120 square centimeters. These are centimeters, so we have to write square centimeters or 120 centimeters square. This is the area of rectangle. Example 2. If area of rectangle, is 60 square meters, if area of a rectangle is 60 square meters and length is 12 meters and length is 12 meters, then find its breadth. We know the auxiliary formula. Breadth B is equal to area by length. So this is the formula. Here given area is 60 square meters, length is 12 meters. Therefore, breadth B is equal to area 60 by length 12. B is equal to 12 ones are 12 fives are 5 meters. So this is the breadth of the given rectangle. Next, area of the square. This is a square. All sides are equal and all angles also equal, that is 90 degree. If a side is denoted by S or A, these all are equal. So area of the square is equal to side into side. Side into side means S into S. S into S means S square. This is the area of square, where here S is equal to side, A is area, and also we can write A is equal to A square. Here A is length of any side. Let us see one example. If side of a square is 15 centimeters, then find its area. Find its area. We know the formula for finding area. A is equal to S into S. So 15, here given side S is equal to 15 centimeters. So 15 is 225 square centimeters. Area of this given square is 225 square centimeters. Here is an important example. How many tiles with the dimensions 12 centimeters and 5 centimeters will be needed to fit a region whose length and breadth are 144 centimeters and 100 centimeters respectively? How many tiles we needed? Here is a formula. Number of tiles needed or required. Tiles needed, it is equal to area of region by area of one tile or tile. So this is the formula. Area of region. The area of length and breadth is given here. Length of region is equal to 144 centimeters, and breadth of region is equal to 100 centimeters. So area of region is equal to length into breadth. So length into breadth, we can write L B by, this is tiles small, that's why L by B. This is capital L, this is capital B. 1 144 in 144 into 100 by length of tile is equal to 12 centimeters. Breadth of tile is equal to 5 centimeters. So this is small l, small b. If we substitute in this formula, we can get answer directly. 12 into 5. 12 ones are 12, 12s are 144. 5 ones are 5 twos 0. 12 twos are 24. Keep 1 0. 240 tiles required. Therefore, number of tiles required is equal to 240. Friends, this video I would like to teach you perimeter and area. This is a part 1 video on this topic. In this part 1, we are going to learn what is a perimeter. Perimeter of a rectangle, regular shapes and regular polygon. Perimeter of a square, perimeter of an equilateral triangle, perimeter of a regular pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Let us learn one by one. First, perimeter. What is a perimeter? The length of a boundary of the closed figure is called its perimeter. Perimeter is measured in distance units, nothing but length units, units of length. Let us say units of length: millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, meter, decameter, hectometer, kilometer. These are units for measuring length. In this, meter is the standard unit. We know the relation, alternate relation: 10 millimeter 1 centimeter, 10 centimeter 1 decimeter, 10 decimeter 1 meter, 10 meters 1 decameter, 10 decameter 1 hectometer, 10 hectometer 1 kilometer. We know this. Perimeter of a rectangle. What is a rectangle? A quadrilateral in which opposite sides equal and all angles are equal, that is 90 degree, is called a rectangle. Let us see the figure. Opposite sides equal. These are opposite sides. These also opposite sides. This is one pair of opposite sides. This is another pair of opposite sides. Equal. And each and every angle is, all angles are equal. Each and every angle is 90 degree. So these all are 90 degrees. This long side is called length. This short side is called breadth. breadth. This is also length. This is also breadth. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to sum of the lengths of all its sides. There are length, breadth, length, breadth, length, breadth, length, breadth. Here we have two lengths, two lengths plus two breadths. If we have taken 2 as common, in bracket there are L plus B. So this is the perimeter of a rectangle P. It is denoted by P, where L is equal to length, B is equal to breadth, P is equal to perimeter. Let us say an example. If length of rectangle L is equal to 9 centimeters, breadth B is equal to 5 centimeters, then find its perimeter. Find its perimeter. This is the formula for finding perimeter. Perimeter P is equal to 2 of L plus B. Here we have L is equal to 9, B is equal to 5. So 2 into 9 plus 5, 2 into 14, 14 to 28 centimeters. Regular shapes and regular polygons. What are regular shapes? Geometrical shapes that have all the sides and angles are equal are called regular shapes. What are regular polygons? If the all sides and all angles are equal in a polygon, then it is called regular polygon. Let us see few examples. Equilateral triangle is a regular three-sided polygon. Let us see the figure. This is a equilateral triangle. In this all sides equal and all angles also equal. That is 60 degrees. Each and every angle is 60 degrees. Next, the second example. Square square is a regular four-sided polygon. Square. In this square, all sides equal and all angles also equal, and each and every angle is 90 degree. So these two are examples for regular polygons. Perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square is equal to sum of the lengths of all its four sides. All its four sides. So this is a side S, are also denoted by A. S, all sides equal. S plus S. 1S plus 1S. 4S. 4 into S. 4S. So this is the perimeter of square, where S is side, P is perimeter. And also we can write P is equal to 4A. Here A is length of any side. Let us say an example. If a side of a square is 12 centimeters, then find its perimeter. Perimeter is equal to, perimeter of a square is equal, B is equal to 4S. So here we have S is equal to 12 centimeters. 4 into 12, 48 centimeters. Perimeter P is equal to 48 centimeters. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle. We know equilateral triangle, all sides equal and all angles also equal. So perimeter of an equilateral triangle, P is equal to 3 into length of any side. 3 into length of any side. So 3 into A. P is equal to 3 into A, where A is equal to length of any side. P is perimeter. P is perimeter. So, perimeter of an equilateral triangle P is equal to 3A or 3 into A. Let us see an example. If side of an equilateral triangle is 15 centimeters. This is A, 15 centimeters. Then find its perimeter. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle P is equal to 3 into A, 3A or 3 into A. Here given side of equilateral triangle A is equal to 15 centimeters. Therefore 3 into 15 centimeters, 15 threes are 45 centimeters. This is the perimeter of equilateral triangle. Perimeter of regular polygons. Using what we learnt, the concept, we can find perimeter of some more regular polygons. They are perimeter of regular pentagon. Perimeter of regular pentagon. Penta means 5-sided. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All sides equal and all angles are equal. So it is a regular pentagon. Perimeter of regular pentagon is equal to 5. It has 5 sides. So that's why you have to multiply the side with 5. 5 into length of any side. 5 into length of any side. Next, perimeter of regular hexagon. Hexa means 6-sided. Regular 6-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All sides equal and all angles are equal. So this is regular hexagon. Hexa means 6. 6 into length of any side. Next, perimeter of regular octagon is octa means 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. All these sides are equal and all angles are equal. So then it is a regular octagon. Perimeter of regular octagon is equal to 8 into length of any side. Friends, this is all about related to perimeter of geometrical figures. If there is any doubt, you may write in my comment box. I will clear your doubts. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed my channel, you immediately subscribe to get my latest updates, and also share it to your friends to help them and encourage for me to make more interesting videos.